Hey everybody, welcome to the Earthlock Fistful Magic playthrough. Okay, this is gonna be part one probably. I'm probably gonna make these parts around 30 minutes apiece. Yeah. Start into the game. I've already started some part into the game. I'm gonna start up another file and we're just gonna run through and essentially just see how long it takes really. Be quiet for this intro part. I think there's an intro part. I have not played the intro in a while. Playing through around almost the second half of the game. Okay, there we go. Rise and shine. I'm gonna butcher that. Aika? Just one more class, and then it's first cadet flight missions. Ah, rough. Always check chest. Yeah. Wish you'd be here, Mom. Be here to welcome me back after my first scouting mission. I got my sling and my power glove ready. Bring on the exam. All is secured at the warehouse, Commander. Excellent, soldier. Then we can move ahead. Ivy! What an Umbra are you up to? Umbra. Hasn't your father taught you that it's rude to eavesdrop? I'm self-taught, Commander. I'm not up to anything. I'm going to find no combat training now. Ah, of course you are. Please forgive my harsh words. You caught me by surprise. Good luck with your exam, cadet. Okay, locked. Over here. My brother is an owl and says that the High Owl Lady Lumia seems a bit worried through moon runs. Wonder what's going on. Just one more class, and some of us will be flying. Glad I studied here at the academy, and not at the archive with those boring owls. Now I'm gonna apologize here and now if I say anything weird or mumble or stutter, because I probably will, knowing me. Hi, Ivory. Okay, that's it. Must there be more? I heard you snuck into the sewer canals once. That true? I'd be terrified. Heard so many slimy rumors about that place. Give me 1 second to adjust volume, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And go over here. There you are, Ivory. Final combat exam coming up. I'll be overseeing it while you fight. Everyone has to complete the exam to get their flight clearance, even the general's daughter. I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's get to it. Your storm dog will have to sit this one out. Okay, ready when you are. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is just a tutorial section. Welcome to final combat training, Evie. I know I'm saying that wrong. Ivy. We will start with combat training. We will start with combat abilities. Combat abilities allow you to select from a list of abilities in your current stance. Using abilities in your scout stance costs both Amari and 1 turn. Select combat abilities and attack the target. Yes, mama. New fire trap. Ivy, I see you have lost health. Items give you access to potions. Select items and use potions if your health gets low. Yes, mama. I don't really need items now. It's a really easy battle. First. And dead. Good work! Next, you'll fight a flying creature. Remember, you'll have to use range attacks to hit it. Switch stance to access ranged abilities. Bring out whatever you got, instructor. Ivy. In this lesson, we will cover stances. Stances give you different set of combat abilities, allowing you to choose strategies depending on the enemy's type. Your scout stance gives you access to melee abilities. Your slinger stance gives you access to ranged abilities. As you can see, Ivy, the target is now flying and cannot be hit by melee attacks. Change to the slinger stance so you can attack the flying target. Changing stances cost 1 turn, allowing your enemy to attack. You can set your starting stance from the pairs menu before combat begins. And done. Okay, final lesson, Ivy. Combat engagement. Enemies will attempt to engage in combat if you get close enough to them, but will give up if you get too far away. The combat countdown timer is displayed when enemies attempt to engage in combat. It shows both the number of enemies and the remaining time before combat starts. Press A to get the first turn in battle before the timer runs out or the enemies get close and strike you. The experience you gain is significantly increased by fighting more and more enemies. Be brave and bold. Gather and fight as many enemies as you dare. Approach the targets and try and engage both of them in combat. Press A to get the first turn in battle before the timer runs out or the enemies get close and strike you. On it, instructor. Come on. Taika, we got it. I'm gonna keep questioning if I'm pronouncing that right. Taika, at the start of your turn, you generate one Amari, but can use up Amari when you perform combat abilities. The rest ability is a way of generating one extra Amari per turn. Select utility abilities and use the rest ability if you do not have enough Amari to perform an ability. Yeah, actually. Actually, I think humans are weak to fire, so this should work. No? Change stance. Here you probably want to preserve your arrows, because I'm pretty sure the amount of arrows you have after this does carry over. Also, the Taika's ability, or the dog, what's special about her is she can hit multiple targets with pretty much all her abilities. What's even better, it splits well, it's not always better, but it splits the damage between the amount of targets she's fighting at once. So the less targets she does, the more damage she'll do to each target. That's my fault. General Lavender will now announce the first scouting mission pilots. I think she said congratulations or something like that. A word of caution for you selected cadets. This scouting patrol is routed along the Burning Coast, past the Zabrium Temple and the Goblin Camp, so be careful. Thank you, Vera. Listen up. The cadets that have flight clearance for this flight clearance for the first scout mission. Bunch. Judy, Sim, Iben, Commander Aichabo will evaluate your performance, and trust me, I listen to what he says. I think that's supposed to say I to listen. You'll find the flight clearance documents on your desk. That will be all. What? Are you serious? I'm in the top 3 of the class. You deliberately took my name off, didn't you? You are speaking to your commanding officer, Ivory Lavender. Mind your language. When I don't think you or any other cadet is ready, they must remain here and train harder. You being my daughter has nothing to do with my decision. It has everything. Class dismissed. Commander Aichabo, I assume preparations are complete for my immediate departure to Anu. All is prepared, General. Ivy, I have a confession. Despite all your training, despite all your help, I failed combat training. I wasn't going to say anything, but now that you didn't get picked, I feel bad. I don't know how I made it onto the scouting mission list. I do. My father never lets me do anything. He thinks I can't handle it. But I'll show him. Yeah, he's pretty hard on you. Least I can do to pay you back is to let you have my place. Punch, you're a good friend. Thanks so much. Come on, Taika. Let's head to the flight deck. flight clearance. Ivy, piss. Got that stuff written up for the history exam? Chest. Wing bomb. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. And let's see. I'm studying for the next exam. It's about Amara engines and how dangerous they can be if they leak. Hey, is Amara just a form of energy in this world, I'm guessing? Actually, let me check those bookcases. Yeah. These are some high-quality firearms. Never mind, they're not bookcases. This looks a bit rusty and old. I guess we're not flying that one then. Any chest here? Check that before we fly off. Locked, of course it is. Yeah, your lancers do carry over. I was right. Best to save your lancers during your fights. We fitted new compressors on these mono scouts. Never purred better. I'm here for the training mission. Do you have mono scout? Do you have a mono scout for me? You have flight clearance documents, Miss Lavender? Yep, I sure do. Absolutely. Here you go. Okay, Ivy. Let's get you strapped in. Meanwhile, outside the Zabrium Temple. Ha! Beat you! Where did that fast Uncle Benjo go? I heard so much about him. I had the wind against me, boy. Ha! And I didn't. My tummy is rumbling as well. Too hungry for top speed. Yeah, all I hear are excuses. So we're here, the Zabrium Temple. Now what? Isn't it nice not knowing what's next? Doesn't that make for the most exciting adventures? Huh? Yeah, you've told me 1,000 times. Ha! Since you've got the patience of a toddler, Amon, there's an discovered artifact in the Zabrium, an undiscovered artifact in the Zabrium Temple. Herb's tip. Another one of Herb's tips? He usually has good leads. Huh? Yeah. Yes, he does. Let's head in. Our save points. Get the XP while we're at it. Amon, since you have a thief stance and a blaster stance, get the job done. In your thief stance, you can steal items in dollar from enemies or use stab to deal piercing damage. Switch to blaster stance to deliver powerful exploding elemental and non-elemental attacks. Your blaster uses spud ammo, which can be found in the world or bought in shops, so remember to keep your ammo supplies topped up. Nothing worse than running out of spuds in the middle of a battle. Have I told you about the time when I... Come on, Uncle Benjo. I can't wait to get started. This treasure is not going to steal itself. The way you can move the battle camera. The right stick. You don't keep this guy for long anyway. Nope. So it shouldn't really matter. Uncle Benjo goes in a little bit. Go do something else. Okay, you get crap experience points right now. Later on you get more. By 2 enemies, there you go. Already more than I got last time. Steal from these enemies here. They're incredibly easy to steal from and get like easy experience points right now, or just not experience points but $1. So you might as well get it now. I'm honestly not even like working strategy at the beginning here. Don't really need too much. It's pretty easy. You can see how I got so much more experience points by just facing 2 enemies. The Festival of Magic tournament? It's okay if I join, right? What? That's not an answer. Aren't you excited about it? First time they set up in Zabur. It'll be fun, sure. When I was a young, back in Oxy. No way. You fought in the tournament? I did. I was pretty decent. Got to the finals in the capital? That I did. Come on, don't tell me you won. You didn't, did you? Come on, let's get to work. You didn't win. Oh shit. It's gonna be a waste then. Bud Blaster does a whole lot more damage. Also, these enemies might be weaker to explosion damage, so that could be it as well. Bestiary, you can check what they're weak to. Piercing and crushing. No. Looks like the Spud Blaster just does a lot of damage then. Okay, I'm gonna end it off here. This episode was a little shorter than I probably wanted it to, but I'm probably gonna do maybe all of Zabrium Temple. I know I think you get stopped. I can't remember, but I'll probably do majority or mostly all of Zabrium Temple. Anyways, check my Twitch where I'll probably be doing my practice run for this game on my other file, which is around, I think it was 48% we saw earlier. Check out my other videos. I'll probably be uploading more Relic Hunter, another run through on Relic Hunter. That's pretty much it. Okay. See you, everybody. This is Carib Guy. Good day.